3 months and 3 days. That's how long it's gonna be into my first road trip with friends, and it's gonna be my, like I said, it's gonna be my first road trip with friends. If they actually got the time to spend time with me, because it's gonna be the 2 days of my birthday, and believe it or not, since I came of age to be having a legal drink in British Columbia, I never been on a road trip with friends ever, and I've been on, over my years, I've been on away games of the hockey team and maybe a gentleman's night out, but never been on a road trip with friends that encompasses an entire weekend. And it's actually hard for me to say this on YouTube because I don't know why, but I don't know why my friends don't want to hang with me. I may have a stigma about me because of my disability and now my hip, but sometimes I want to be distracted from my pain from my friends. But I hope I can actually go on a road trip with friends this summer from August 13th to the 17th, because that's the time I earmarked for a road trip with friends, and it's actually hard for me to talk to all my friends here on YouTube. And look, I'm being straight up. The farthest I've never been on, like I said, I've never been on a road trip with friends before, and I've been on away games with a hockey team. I've been on a day trip with friends, and also a gentleman's night out, but I never had a gentleman's weekend. I had this idea for a gentleman's weekend since about 2009, 2010-ish, and I was going to go with a few friends to Vancouver in 2010 or after the Olympics. Then I found out one friend is moved out to the East Coast for college with his wife, at that time his girlfriend, and one other friend that was moving up to Alberta to work, and I was actually heartbroken. Then over the years I was trying to save all the money I can get to an account, and in 2013 I went to Vancouver by myself as a little reconnaissance, and also I did all the research for my friends, all the recon, which I spent a good $250 worth of recon. That meant the bus ticket, and I also did the 3-day pass at the anime convention, which both didn't cost a pretty penny. The bus ticket cost me round trip about $165. The 3-day pass $75. So you're looking at about $250 with tax, and it took me a good 13 hours to get from Trail, British Columbia, which I'm now residing, all the way to Vancouver because of a snafu by the Greyhound, which, believe it or not, they instead of stopping out changing the drivers in one spot, they had to do it in another spot, and also there was a construction delay, so I was off by a good maybe half hour when I was going from Trail to Kelowna, actually Calstar to Kelowna, and then I was waiting in the Kelowna terminal for a good maybe half an hour to go from Kelowna all the way down to Vancouver on the stops to uh, Merritt and Hope, mind you, and that trip was actually my debut as a tourist in Vancouver. And maybe in 3 months' time, I'll be going to Vancouver with friends and probably have a good time, because I, like I said, I spent almost $250 on reconnaissance, and also what I did for my friends, I did all the research. I cross-referenced hotels and motels in Vancouver. I did the route, but when I see a few of my friends in the next little while, I hope I can actually talk to them about a deal I got percolating in my mind. And this is Malibu Sean Bateman signing off.